So exactly how long should an Instagram reel be? Great question. And the short answer is as long or as short as it needs to be a great video. But we definitely want to get more specific than that. And I'm going to jump into that in this training. Okay, let's jump in. Hey, welcome to 5 Minute Social Media, where we help overwhelmed business owners streamline their social media process so that you can get more results, more revenue, more profits with less work. Yes, it's possible. If you'd like that in your business, and who wouldn't, take a second, hit subscribe, click that bell. That way you'll be notified each week when we release another helpful video. My name is Jerry Potter. Yes, it rhymes with the boy wizard. And let's break down how long should Instagram Reels be. So they can be 1 second up to 90 seconds as of this recording, but how long should they be? And the short answer, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, is as long or as short as it needs to be. That's a pretty good rule for all content on all platforms, right? You want it to be long enough so it's a good piece of content, but not so long that it gets boring or uninteresting. At the same time, you want it to be short so it can be consumed as quickly as possible because people are busy, but not so short that it doesn't deliver what it's supposed to deliver. So I'm going to tell you the main thing to consider when deciding how long your Instagram Reel should be. And at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you, if you're on Instagram, there's going to be 4 things you want your profile to have in order to convert visitors into followers and, more importantly, buyers. And we'll list those out for you as well. So your goal for your Instagram Reel is to get somebody to watch it all the way through, or possibly more than once. So to put that into numbers, you're better off getting 20 seconds of a 20-second reel watched than you would be getting 40 seconds of a 60-second reel watched. Even though they watched 40 seconds in the second example, and that's twice as long as in the first example, they didn't watch the whole video. So that means that they weren't interested, it wasn't relevant to them. Whatever it is, it tells the algorithm, okay, people don't really like this video, let's not show it as much. So again, the length should be something where people watch it all the way to the end, or in some cases, more than once. Now, the other thing that I hear a lot and I see people doing is making reels as short as possible so that you get more views. So if you went to my Instagram account, if you looked at my reels, the ones that have the most views are probably the shortest ones. But views is not what I'm going for. What I'm going for is my business goals, to attract people into my programs for coaching or training or anything like that. And so think about what your business goal is. Now, if you can have a 6-second reel go viral in your niche and reach thousands and thousands or hundreds of thousands of people, great. But did that help your revenue? Did that bring you any clients or customers? Because if not, then does it matter? I don't think so. So you want it to be long enough that it's actually going to help you advance your business goals. So don't make it short just to have a shorter video and more views. However, you may want to make it short enough that you leave the viewer wanting more. One of the best patterns that I see for somebody on mine and many people that I work with is somebody will watch one of your videos and then you leave them wanting more in some way. So then they go to your profile and they binge a bunch of your other videos. Well, let me tell you, bingers become buyers. And so we want them doing that. So think of it as, yeah, I want to leave them wanting more. I want to leave them a little bit curious. And so if making the video a little shorter does that, great. Another thing you can do is you can look at your competitors and see how long their reels are, their most popular reels. Now, again, shorter ones are probably going to have more views, but look for the ones that have lots of engagement, lots of comments that you think actually brought them business, and look at the length of those videos. That give you a good starting place. Now, the video of the person pranking their wife or going skydiving or whatever, obviously those videos always can go viral, but that didn't help their business. So just look for the ones that are specific to helping them get clients and customers. In my business, most of my reels tend to be 30 to 45 seconds. I've found that this to be a nice sweet spot for making enough of an impression on the person that they want to join my email list or at least follow me or go watch some more videos. And more importantly, that they actually still remember me 3 seconds later once they've watched 2 other reels, right? Because that's how fast we swipe through the feed. So that's kind of a sweet spot for me. Of course, you'll want to test for your own account. Now, reels are amazing for bringing non-followers to your account on Instagram. And once they land there and they decide to check out your profile, make sure you have these 4 essential things so that anyone who lands on your profile is likely to become, hopefully, at least a follower, but if not that, actually a full-on buyer right then and there, okay? And they are, number 1, make sure that it lists the problem you solve. A lot of times we say what we do in our business, but the fastest way to get somebody's attention is to list the problem that you solve. Because if they have that problem, they're going to lean in and be like, oh, yeah, I have that problem, right? Number two, why are you different? As consumers, we are bombarded with over 10,000 brand messages a day. So you want to make sure that they not only know like the problem you solve, but why are you different than from everybody else, every other company that solves that problem? Number three, find a way to leave them curious. If they are curious, they will be more likely to hit follow, send you a private message, click your link, whatever that call to action is that you want them to take. And finally, number four, speaking of, what do you want them to do next? So you might want them to hit follow for XYZ, or you might want them to download a free guide. Click the link to download my free guide, but be very specific. What is the one action that you want them to take? Because people are busy, lazy, distracted. We're all thinking about all kinds of different things. But if I'm intrigued by what your profile says, tell me what to do next, and there's a decent chance that I will do it. Now, I know we raced through all four of those really quick, right? The problem you solve, why you're different, leave them curious, and what do you want them to do next? I actually teach a workshop, a little mini workshop where we go deeper on all four of those. If you'd like to check that out, it has helped probably thousands, definitely at least hundreds of entrepreneurs around the world, help them convert more visitors into followers and buyers, and you can check that out right now at profitablepage.com. It's the Profitable Pages and Profiles workshop at profitablepage.com. All right, was this video helpful? Let me know by giving it a like or leaving a comment. I love to read all of your comments. You're not only supporting me, but also my two tiny superheroes at home. Hey, if you're frustrated with the way your social media for your business is going and you want a streamlined plan where you can get more results with less work, check out my free masterclass, 3 Secrets to a Streamlined Social Media Strategy, okay? You can click the link and get signed up right now, or watch this video for more information.